dish mama mobibia ajo emwa kwa ba edoba fast tv so fast news no when go so I will share and men no numpe mu kase abrene bibia no ye de ebeso tv ne so ne de strong ko ana etwagu ewo tv ne so na me sha se dia ne nsem no ne abeti bi ne say ye mampanyi his excellency John Dramani Mahama e nsem bia to ja wo say Ghana mamu no bibia ekoya bibia edane kwa so boko sa enso na clock sack for say I want edin krata beto mountain so mu ja omodwuma atonom ati etua no ho nsem so me de ebeba be som ye bowura ensefo from dia ene ye mampanyi his excellency John Dramani Mahama ne nsemu ana wasan so e de atudwa se ka mi ma minka bia mamu no enye mampanyi enko asede na emom Ghana fo nyina e count ebe ye nyina ye nka entoma embo ani ni ndi dwuma no embom kama we ni nsem binum ananwumai mesamufuo ayiyi mu 11 amebebe e de amaw ye ntwa ye homra ne ba emu nchiremu wo amwa kwa ba so video no eguso a da fast tv enyume no numpem mu kase ana wani guso a wo share e wo tv ne so enne eye match bosome no ne de to so nsia wa fempenu eni aduonu ensia enne na Ghana yenya ye fa hodie ai ne wo hwe mafade ya ne Ghana ye di e birthday ankasa enti no mo share o Facebook ana ene wa like o comment no wa share e de amayen ne ye hu ba bia wo so enne enyume Wushe news no every ede eba na enensem ne de edoso pa na enwumei mi amebe kenkan ensem no ede ama medin ede akosetachi wa yen sha ase de a na say ne akoye Ghana woda na sa fofida kese a ye di ewo man Ghana mu hanum sei no na say mampeni his excellency John Dramani Mahama etumi ede nsem bi abeto mountain so emra ye mo frey ni Ghana hampanyifo kopie mu ewo Jubilee House a won the marching pass no tuja ewa bontene ne efe kama pe ni kohwe edwumadi na koso ewo nkrampoponi mantemu a na no ana emampanyi kire se a ye hwede we a amammo no ekọ ewo manga na mu anom de anate se bibia eda na akwanso a obi be se bibia eye smooth ewo manga na mu.
My fellow citizens, when I took office, you granted me a clear mandate to reset our nation, Ghana. Resetting Ghana goes beyond simply managing our issues. It involves transforming how we govern, how we produce, and how we share the fruits of our prosperity. Over the past year, we've taken decisive steps to stabilize our economy, restore investor confidence, and rebuild fiscal discipline in how we manage our resources. Inflation is declining, the cedi, our local currency, is stabilizing, and confidence in the Ghanaian economy is gradually returning. We've renegotiated our debts to obtain more sustainable terms for our people, and we've redirected valuable national resources towards healthcare, education, agriculture, and employment creation. But resetting Ghana goes beyond just the numbers. It involves resetting our values, our expectations, and the social contract that exists between leaders and citizens. Leadership must be accountable. Corruption is a cancer that erodes the very foundation of our nation. Every cedi that is stolen from the public purse represents a classroom that is robbed of textbooks. It represents a hospital that will go without medicines. It represents a road that will be left uncompleted. And it represents a young graduate that will be denied opportunity.
His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and or de etuja says we mu nyina be wie pay dia anye wo subamboni bia se bi ni wase sana se de be ya Bibi abetumi akoye ediama nyina ye free some so near free any enko PM was Civil and Local Government Staff Association Ghana clock sack for Australia and unknown and krata betu just say a year jumakoi one episode one day with Juma and 20 or one at the end of Munyamanina egu adentia. Yes, say or salary and as I could was a buying in chia and farmer woman and also acquire watch bidia. Or more the ababetu just say, "Aya match a bosom man on the torso and cono, a wafimpinu, any eduno, and saying, where ye draw the ye dear nimia. One age I would you mean at one end ye you may be copim say, I buy Eden and night a basic for no more, and a nipa wa quadri pa a juma ye mua, and dean Eddie Austin Gummy. Eden some abetuja waka say, San semia a year clocks like for the abetua bonti on your who say, and who ain't yan a bayer say. One a bay dear Sefata said the bayer, Sir Etia Martino, or Mubetimi Achia sign.
I am a bit surprised at this point in time of Ghana's development that we still do things outside our own agreed laws and rules that govern the procedure of resolving our differences. CLOSAG is highly respected among the unions in Ghana, and I hold them in high esteem as well. But I do not know why, in the face of the law, under Section 161 of the Labour Act, which enjoins us to ensure that should there be any concern that you may have concerning your condition of service, either by way of negotiating or implementation being truncated by your employer, you have a place to go. You have to go to and it's compulsory, you must go to the National Labour Commission and have your matter resolved, or look for avenue that would enable the two sides to engage. Now, the law I just quoted, Section 161, says, among other things, that maybe let me read it so that you and I will not be accused of saying something that we do not know about. The law says, cooling off period, a party to an industrial dispute shall not resort to a strike or lockout during the period when negotiation, mediation, or arbitration proceedings are in progress. Now, according to what you said a while ago, they said their negotiation has broken down. If it's broken down, there are other steps to be followed under the law.
Montrain sana bibia enso entum enkoye ewo mangana maya to aso ewo nsemfu from dia ene akoye Ghana ya for frida ye birthday ne yedi ye mampanyi His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ekeka nsem bia wo che say kabi memenka bia memu o mangana ye wo ma emfihia no aduasa enkronie a che say ne akoye da kase de maye no Ghana ye nim die eni nya yenyi ewo adwemu na etimi aboa our
democracy has endured because we've learned to compete without destroying, to disagree without hatred, and to transfer power peacefully, which is evidence of the maturity and the wisdom of the Ghanaian people. Your Excellency Prime Minister Terence Drew, your presence here today carries great significance for us. Your visits and our bilateral engagements represent more than just diplomacy. They signify a historic reconnection between Ghana and our brothers and sisters in the Caribbean, branches of the same ancestral tree. The dungeons of the Cape Coast and Elmina castles remind us of the dark chapters of history when millions of Africans were forcibly transported across the Middle Passage to the so-called New World. Yet from that tragedy arose the remarkable resilience, creativity, and cultural brilliance that continue to influence the world. Today, Ghana is working with partners across Africa and the diaspora to seek historical justice. Later this month, Ghana will submit a motion to the United Nations declaring slavery and the transatlantic slave trade the gravest crime against humanity. Justice and restitution.
Every summer, so near copy mu ewa tamale dia ene mabuna won ewa tamale ene ne pesua so ayo ye kire kese pa a omoni abri ye pa and some one e kanyina ene se ba etutra sem krono body a ene wuntumi enyi kromiensa enso wonoma onfa tamale enhyemu ntisi ano omo to omo nsa afre aban a omo su etwajado kire aban se be ya aposifo enfom na ensi fom na omo special team a your friend is a Black Mariano omo embrem se de be ya sa akrono boy ene to trust him we nyina to betimi etwa e watermale Too far, near copy mu ewa bono mantam ni mudiana me de mu ekwa copy mu ewa Doma Central. Suku I wo I friend say RCKG Primary School I wo Doma Central. See me no ka say. Na nano mahemfo ene na nano matena konwa won ewo ho no me de hyehyeye egu akwam a wo kire say. Enka ne no na emusie ye I wo kro ni mu no ene suku no ebo ho pe a won kire say yade a ha mofra ene adesuafo a won ewo sa suku ni mu etesi ano won ade hyehyeye egu akwam a ya twe emusie no efri ono me de akobia efoforo se de be ya adesua ho sensem so betimi edi emu ewo bono ene ne mantem ni mu na nipa odesa ensem we etudwa emma ye ohina owo eye bono central na sei na odi tudwa
eno da wuna fi me be do di ho aye nsem to for the town enya effective bia na enya nsunsun so bono bia o school enkora no so David yede aye announcement ya kan Chik na kora new location no aya ye gina ha sisi ano ofi he kono na ebisi nipa ye mfa bi enko be school bi sai no so na no kore na atasi ya woda no sai no ye jana
me gina me regional director Gabriel Tuenemu the as the Priscy at the ma Doma Bobo chief and then penny for say and let the day enyina agene penny anyanti asese o cemetery no ehun ba asaw no sisi anane penny for ateacher for obibia me ankasa me ka ho ya move cemetery no ekoba bi fufro sisi ya so bi dan to a yen sanko o cemetery bi e kofufro no nananum nso ne penny for ya den ayi kwan kama awo behwe kwan no a wa woni je yayi kwan a sisi obi ewu a ya de ne tuka mu a ye mfa school wo biom ya de fa sa kwan mu no so a eni school no ye den ne ntam no ye den etwepa ayi be ko new cemetery na graves dada no ayi den abubu atu nyina no anani mpei fo ayi den ayi communal labor ayi kata ni nyina sisi a me yankasa makoye den akocheki nti environmental no the environment is what friendly.
Doma Central ni enko Doma hinkro no manano arehusem ay toja ene se 4-bedroom ay wo ho no man ne wonder sorry ya no pano nsia ni mu no eja atoma sisi amene wo ka say de o ma amfa teku anasempo ma amfa pinkura e wo no ma bibia ahye drobe e wo no na aposifo ekopie mu sanso na odumja adwumakuo no so ekopie ho na ma me bako a oye panyi e wo odumja adwumakuo no mu anedin eye Eunice Adwoase wa enso ekopie mu no ma wode nkyeremu etu ye ni ma wo kire kwan ye fa so a ejan eba ye fast news amanebo no eto aso
Janisha says, Treno. Senka, say, Nanka. I fire service for more car near Juma. And Kamiji Sanka, yet me doing them. But me want them who for Basso Power, Moya, the OBI and FM, dear by Mr. Send it more. Kananka say no. Say a crana is on background and I say, a foot from Punel seeing because when your first time, Jato baby Anash, if he say, you need a Dibia Diduja, it's really a ready yesterday because they say, Usha, Obiaja Padepana, Equi, Mijidi passes Nanka Sekani Juma, and can be a best crying to me, Drusen, to ready yesterday at this ready, paying for wine. That's what me does.
Yes, sir. She be a most yes, dine a dear, and more. Every day, and can yes, I will be a market to a fan, and commode and commode maybe. Commode rather a 2-way anymore. And you like to know Madame Nakabet me out away, and it's a fear back we were saying. In a was on a dorsal. And you have a crayon and a crime be them, and can fire service on commode the kind of fine. Come on, baby, I'm fat. And you want the abra. Moi. C'est no, c'est moi. Mon champion for more jazz as nama or more. Or more to be on Bessie if you mark space in rather than them. They say, Obia, who is say, Obia, Sinifia, what they were too. And only me can say, I should any man. I said, I crowd for Bella. Whoa, provoke to my easy man. Mimi or Baby.
Siano, Uti and Koma, a Kosua. Yanka say a definite way, but I say, and draw a better share air condition be fear. And Obi who say before Johnny Babanan, we see a crab free in AP to a prompty or Mokase as a jabby free in the movie into a motion.
Siemu ene enumre suso nsembia yade eba besomo ene se enye eba asemu anase obi a wote asa ase na oni masemu ye padia owura Terry Bright of Osu a wo ye church ni ewo University of Ghana to mini central for edin common e visa nsemba ko bi no o kire se they say padia be bia Nyankopon di na kwakodru ya wo hu se asa ho abanfa so wo manga na mu ha eni wiase afa na nyina no hu sa eya na ne ra ho na ya na esanso e na jindije kese pa yente ni sem na odi tujan
fun, and at the end of the month I am paid for doing what I'm doing. I enjoy doing it, so nothing could be simpler.
Some people
I just get, sometimes I get a bit emotional when I want to talk about the way we see dance in these parts of the world. Our notion of dance, unfortunately, have been based on the Western description of dance. Okay, which is entertainment. Okay. But for us, dance has several areas that we
ya nsem no de di mu akotini bi dia me de mu kopie mu na koye official da my Ghana ye di ye 69th birthday ye Independence Day no eno mu na ye president His Excellency John Dramani Mahama de nsem etu ja o chese sia no se Ghana be yo enye yo gina ye sunte be ya ye ntintim ni engrum ye hu ye se de be ya bibia betimi akoye di amayen won sem fufro mu so no clock sack for ese omodo mo na de no mu niema nyina egu form ade ya eka ban ede omo no ya katua no onfa emma omo no so akoye ensem bebra ye de mu nchiremu ebe som mu no Ye man penny his excellency is also a bogana for abasu ye pa or say senya kabi mami kabi amemoni etimi abua ni ya comport ye hu ye gina mu ye ama bibi etimi aye kama no Ghana ya de pa ye koso a Ghana bedru echiri we ni nsem binum a ene enyum mboabo anu amede ebesom se enyume no numpamu kase na so na mekono ma mefa we entwam a wo ya brante wo ya baba wa pomode hu nsem enhyeda enkoye se wode pem ya na agiegu da bia ene na akoye ntokwa dia ene no ye de solution no aba bubobi herbal mixture bubobi herbal mixture say malaria say ye typhoid fever wo de ye obia no hwehwe bubobi herbal mixture ni bi na ennom okọ herbal shop bi mu a obenya bi ato na won so wanom na apomode hu nsem bibia akoye edi amatu okọ a wo de kasa pi senya ofele no kwa no aka kire de wo ne se mepe bubobi ni bi obema obi na won so waba banu bi kama sa ensu na wo yo ba wo pese wo siesie wo ho na wo nye fe ebia wo kọ wedding wo kọ engagement o ko baby e hu hia se obesiesie wo ama ho ayefe dia ene me kanfo right garment e dia amount obe pamatare no kama se yopo obetwa no e de amount kama de hia no se obekire ne se hasig na meko ono ankasa bejuju fine ama wani age ho ankasa ti baby a wo ko bia no se ye se ya ware na wo koje se ya ware na wo kojai ene onya kwa opamma ene nkora niema nyina kama obetimi afren wa homa so 0547830770 0547830770 sanso na open the track kwan a obehu no kaso official town na abefo no so de owo TikTok yi so okona obo roy garment a obepie na wakọ ne die mu kwa na one no edi nkomo kama na bibibia etimi akoye edi ama sanso ana wapamatare awie no ehu behia se obesiesie wotiri ho so na wotiri ho ayefe ene wupia yentimi enhwe omienu sanso so obekọ Cared Baba and Beauty Salon Cared Baba and Beauty Salon both house yes etrenie ene wig no besiesie ama kama ama ho so ayefe obetimi atena homamu ewa homai so 055 0599 919 055 99919 owo so tuom Jiga Junction unya duro no ma ene wotu ene obehu ne signboard kama bowura mu na obesiesie wo kama ene me amede kase ebesum medin de akosie techiwa meda wasesa woje bre na wo hwe mo amode mo comment mo like ye mu di atire o Facebook and YouTube na ye da masi production team o mabo adwuma ye pa wanti me nka biem dia na makra mo me koi so de Fast TV unim say won yema pa bebre e de ma se koso a nema TV no enda